What's up, y'all? Today's poem is called Perfectly Imperfect You. I don't want perfection. I don't need it because perfection feels rehearsed. And I've had enough of people who practice being perfect instead of just real. Now you trip over your words sometimes. You overthink when silence would have been enough. And you laugh, God, that laugh. It never lands the same way twice. Sometimes it bursts out too loud. Sometimes it hides behind your hand like it's shy. And I love that. Every unpredictable, unpolished piece of it. The world keeps handing out scorecards, grades, filters, rules about how love is supposed to look, what beauty is supposed to weigh, what success is supposed to drive, and what happens is supposed to post. But you always show up as yourself. No cover story, no script, just you. Raw, honest, unfinished, and unfiltered. And I swear it's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. Please know that you don't need to measure up to anyone's reflection. Not society's, not mine, not even your own shadow on the days when you feel smaller than your mistakes. Because your scars tell me stories that I could never find in flawless skin. Your struggles make your triumphs worth watching. And your contradictions, they make you beautifully human in a world that forgot what that means. And if you ever look in the mirror and see someone who's not enough, just know that I see someone who's more. With more courage than you know, and more truth than this fake world could ever handle. I see the light you have behind modest eyes, the quiet strength that you show in your softest moments, and the quiet rebellion of your kindness. Please know that you never have to impress me, and you don't have to be anybody else's dream version of yourself. You don't have to fix the cracks in your voice or the worry lines in your forehead. Those are the notes in your song, the fingerprints of your soul. I don't want that studio auto-tune perfection. I want the live performance, the flaws, the realness, the missed beats that make it ours. So no, I don't want perfection. I want the version of you that forgets the words and still sings anyway. The version that doubts, that cries, that forgives herself slowly, because that's where love lives, in the unfinished chapters, in the messy margins, in the in-between spaces where we stop pretending and start belonging. And if the world ever tries to convince you that you need to shine brighter, tell them that you already do. Not because you're flawless, but because you shine through the cracks. You are my reminder that the universe doesn't make mistakes. It makes stories. And somehow, in this wild and imperfect world, it wrote you into mine. So always stay true to yourself. Always stay unedited. And always stay exactly who you are. Because that's all I've ever needed. Because you, in your perfectly imperfect way, are already everything that I never knew that I was searching for. A perfectly imperfect you. I hope that y'all enjoyed that. I want to leave you with this. Communication is the key to understanding. Understanding is the key to knowledge, and knowledge is the key to life. Never stop learning, never stop growing, and always make the elevation of self your number one priority. Thank you and have a blessed day.